Hey guys, we leave for Disney in 2 days, so it's time to get packing. For those that have watched our August 2020 packing vlog, I really appreciate all the love you've given me on that. I wasn't expecting to kind of get so many viewers, and so I'm so thankful. But since traveling now to Disney World a few more times since then, we've kind of pared down some of our things. So I just kind of wanted to show you what we pack now in our trip, knowing that there are still health precautions. I don't know, so let me just show you. So I still do use these bags, and I showed you these last time. Everything also that I'll be showing you today, I will link below, so that way you can easily find it, because I didn't do that last time, and I know that you guys were kept asking for links, so that will be super helpful. So this one is like all of our sanitation, like wipes and things like that. So I did have a bunch of Purell wipes left over from different flights. I have antibacterial wipes as well here. The good old Bath and Body Works ones. And then what I do, since during everything that was going on, we bought like Clorox wipes in bulk and stuff. So I kind of package them out into little Ziploc bags to keep, just to like wipe down tables, especially at Epcot. I noticed we use this the most. If we were getting snacks and drinks from booths and we wanted to eat, I would wipe down the table, wipe down the garbage can, whatever it was that we were using to eat off of. This made it nice and easy, and then you're not carrying like a big pouch either. The nice thing with having this in this little individual pouch is then I can just throw this right into my backpack, and I don't have to pack something for each time. So if I switch out my backpack or whatever, I just take that out and throw it in there. The next thing I pack, and if you'll notice, the good old Splash Mountain Ziploc bags, I reuse a lot of these. It's just like our health and, you know, medical bags. So I've got antibacterial wipes, I've got Neosporin, Band-Aids. I do bring Tylenol, kids. I always bring a tie pin as well, because we're constantly spilling or messing on ourselves, and I don't want to wait that long to get the stain up. I also use the Downy Wrinkle Eraser, so a releaser. This is great for if you're packing and you have nicer things, you can kind of just lay it out, spray it, you kind of tighten it out, and then the wrinkles fall out of it. I also bring a sewing kit, which has a safety pin and some buttons and stuff in there, just in case something falls off or needs to be reattached. I also bring scissors, because sometimes the packaging on the kids' toys, or if you're buying merchandise, you don't want to yank the tag off of it to protect it. It's just nice to have a little. And I bought these a long time ago. As you can tell, the writing is really off of them. They're just little pill cases. So you can put like vitamins, and they actually kind of separate, so you just kind of hook together however many you need for the trip. So any vitamins or aspirin or Tylenol or medication, you can just put it in here and it's easy to go. If you'll notice, a lot of my stuff I have just like little bags. Some of them I've upgraded, some of them I've just had, but it helps me to kind of have everything in separate little bags versus big bags, so that way I can easily find what I need, and it's easy to pack when you're stashing it around your clothing. But this is kind of like contacts. I've got hair stuff, toothbrush, toothpaste, those kind of basic things. I also got this, I love it, one of my Sony Clover bags that Mike got me for Christmas, which I actually keep in my backpack too, which also has another hand sanitizer. I know I showed you these on the vlog last time, as these little Go Silly silicone like reusable straws, so I have those in there too for the kids to use. They are not fans of paper straws, so it just helps to have these in here. And then I always keep Excedrin Migraine with me for a rock and roller coaster. And then this I found just a few months ago. It's a little ring light. Let me see how to turn on. You just push the little button and it clamps. It has a little clamp here. I don't think I have, oh yeah, I do have my phone. So it just kind of clamps on the top of your phone. So I thought that would be great for, oh yeah, and it's a different lighting, so a bright light and then like a warm light. You got a few different options, and it recharges with a USB, but I thought this would be great at night for like Epcot for snacks. So sometimes I feel like either I'm taking pictures or I'm filming and it's dark in certain areas and you don't necessarily want a flash on you. So I'm going to try that out, and it was really inexpensive on Amazon. So, and again, this is another little bag that I keep in my backpack, so it's just nice to have everything separated out. So this is a bigger bag with things in it. So obviously it's Florida, so we always bring a spray, and then we bring a lotion as well too. I think these are all 50. So we're out in the sun a lot, and we just want to make sure that we're protected. Something I'm going to try this time, Mike actually found, was this face mist. And this is at 45 SPF, but I figured that'd be nicer during the day instead of putting lotion back on their face, because I always put lotion on their face. This would be easier just to kind of mist on and see how it goes. So it is summer, so we are definitely going to be hitting up the pools at the resorts, and I think we might be doing a Blizzard Beach trip. So I definitely am going to bring this. This is my Joto. It's for your phone, even though my phone is waterproof. When you're at the water parks and you're in a swimsuit, you do not have pockets to put your phone in. So this is great because it just fits right in. It seals, it's waterproof. Let's see if I can remember how it works here. It's been a hot minute since I've used it. This just goes through here and then clamps shut. And then it has a lanyard on it, so you can just wear it around your neck. And I actually took pictures and video through it, and it came out great. So it took a little bit to get used to, like, my dog is like going through stuff, if you can hear. You want to see her? She's in here with me, the video. Are you helping me pack, or are you rummaging? I'm rummaging. Okay, I'll try to be quiet. I'll do my best. So you don't have to take it in and out, and it's great for like underwater shots. We took it a couple years ago, and we were doing H2O glow nights at Typhoon Lagoon, and it was perfect. I did it underwater in the water, in the wave pool, and it was fantastic. So highly recommend. Another thing that you might not think of, but because it is summer, to bring are clothespins. To have the shower lines or the laundry lines in the bathroom, but as a family of 4, if you're wearing board shorts, a rash guard, a swimsuit, a cover up, you know that you can't fit it all over there. So I just bring a bunch of these and pin them on there, so that way they dry a lot quicker. In the beginning, when we didn't have as many masks, or we were going through more masks, I would wash our masks and then use these to line dry them, since we weren't drying them in the dryer. So I started doing this when we took our cruise, because it was so much smaller in there to have everything dried off. And I don't like to put on a wet swimsuit, and I know my kids don't either, so these are great. Something you saw in our Yacht and Beach Club room tour is our little wine kit. So if you are a parent and you're traveling and you enjoy a glass of wine, make sure that you get a little wine kit. So this one has just like a wine opener. It has an old school one actually too. It has some corks in here too. So that way, if you get a bottle of wine, you know, especially at Epcot in France, they actually have some really good wines, and we brought those home before. But if you don't have a wine opener, it can be a bummer. And we've gone searching in the gift shop before for them, and either paid like 25 bucks or couldn't find one. So just bring one. I have changed out packing my makeup. I used to have a really hard, like, bigger case that I would put it all in to kind of protect it, but I noticed A, it was heavy, and B, it was taking up a lot of space in my luggage. So Mike for Christmas got me another little Sony Clover Bag, and this actually fits all my makeup. So it's so much smaller, it's very, you know, compact. And then instead of packing it, I think I'm just going to put it in my backpack and carry it on. I'm not quite sure, because I'm a little nervous on it not being like hard-sided, but I would think it would still be protected, but I don't know. I'll let you know. Something else that you guys have heard me rave about is a luggage scale. So you do not want to be that person that gets to the airport and realizes your luggage is like 5 pounds over, and you have to take everything out and kind of, you know, balance it out between all your bags. So we just always use this before we leave for the airport, just to ensure that everything is equaled out and is good. And speaking of luggage, we always bring an extra bag. So this is just like a little tote, obviously the one that Disney, you know, gives out. They usually give one out every trip, or I think it's a cost, maybe it's like $15. So if you don't have one, bring one. But I like one that has a zipper on it, with a nice strap that has a flat bottom. Because we do purchase some things that are breakable, or like mugs, or droids or whatever it might be. So you can fit it all in here. I try to always fit it to where I can zip it, so that way if the kids are carrying it or it's going overhead, then I'm not worried about it spilling or losing anything. But this is always a great way to, you know, be able to carry on those extra things that you don't want to put in your luggage. I know that the hotels and even the retail shops offer shipping home, and we have utilized that in the past as well for things that were like awkward shapes, or if they were like from the Christmas shops and stuff, we always ship that stuff home because it's pretty inexpensive and it's worth it. And if it does arrive broken, Disney's customer service is great and they'll just send you a new one. So I like having kind of like that little insurance on it. The other thing that we purchased a while ago was Mike and I each got an electronics bag. So this one, I'm afraid to open up. So it has all your electronics in here. So I've got extra charger for my battery, different cords. I'm actually in the legacy program for fuel rod, so I have that. I haven't used it in a long time because my phone holds a charge really well, and so do the kids. And then I use my camera to vlog, so I usually am pretty good on battery life and stuff, but just in case, this is a good one to have. And then I know some of you had asked in my Yacht and Beach Club vlog about my Apple Watch charger. So this is it right here. It's really nice. So it actually goes right into a USB, or if you don't have a USB, just bring a plug. And your watch just sets right on top of this and charges. So you don't have to worry about the long corded ones. It's so much more compact, and your USB is protected, and you know, it's nice. I like it. Probably the biggest thing for me as far as taking is I use a Dyson Styling Set, which is neither travel friendly or light, but it's like the base, and it has your blow dryer, your curling brushes, everything like that. So I actually take it all out, and I have a bigger Sony Clover Bag, and everything fits perfectly in here. So it's much lighter and everything, and I don't have to worry about it too. So the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was masks. So this will be our first trip going back. Now my other dog wants to say hello. Okay, girls. Winnie, say hi. Okay, I'm back. So like I was saying, this is the first trip back that the mask mandate is different. So you no longer have to wear a mask when you are outdoors. You do have to wear a mask on Disney transportation, if you're in a queue for an attraction, or if you are on attraction, even if the attraction is outside, and then obviously any indoor facility, unless you are eating and drinking like at a dining, like a restaurant or something. So the first video I went way in depth on every single type of mask that we have bought, but we've kind of narrowed them down to our favorites. So let me show you. So for me, I think on our trip, it was 2 trips ago, I bought a bunch of these Sony Clover masks, and I absolutely love them. They are so comfortable. They have cute little gems on them. They fit perfectly. They're very lightweight. They come in a bunch of different colors, so these are probably my top favorite. We do still all wear the thicker sock fancy ones for the airport. These have like 3 layers in it, and they are much, much warmer. So we never wore them in the parks because they were just, it was very hot. But on an airplane, it's usually cooler in there. You know, without an issue, and because you're closer to people for a much longer time, it just it gives us peace of mind anyways. So for Noah loves these ones. These were actually made by one of my friends. She has an Etsy shop, and I will link it below, but they have just like little elastic on the ears, and they go up over the nose. I actually bought them for myself initially, but he loved it so much that he took them. So these are his favorite. And then Aaron really enjoys the, I think it's called 32 Cool. It's kind of like a neoprene type of feel to it. Stretchy, lightweight. My husband actually bought these in the adult sizes. I believe we got them from Costco, and he really likes those as well too. But overall, honestly, we probably wear a ton of just the Disney masks as well. We have them from all different trips. The newer ones are a little bit silkier, like in feel. So, I mean, they're not silk, but like they're not as like cotton. And so we wear those the majority of the time also. Because we don't have to wear them outside anymore. We probably won't be bringing as many this trip because we were changing them so much because they were getting sweaty and whatever. So we'll probably still do, I'm thinking like 2 a day, one for the morning, one for the night. We tend to spend the afternoon at the pool, but I usually tend to bring more just so I don't have to wash them or deal with them. So we would be lost without these guys. So these are our neck fans. They have, I think, like 10 different speeds. Let's see if we can hear it. And they go around your neck and they're super comfortable. If you have long hair, just suggest that you keep your hair back so that way it doesn't get stuck in there, or wear it in a pony. They do have new ones, I think, that go around their neck that don't have these. It's like around it, almost looks like a horseshoe. I haven't tested those yet. These still work great, so I'm just gonna stick with these until these die. But we've used these every single trip and they've been great for us. The reason I like them is not only are they lightweight, hands-free, but like if you're sitting at a table, you can set this down and adjust it to be blowing up on you. It just is so much more like comfortable and easy, and they're super compact, so I can fit all of these, like 4 of them, in this bag and put it in my backpack. I think, did I tell you they're USB charged? I think so. And they hold a charge all day long. Oh, I forgot my umbrellas. Okay, let me grab my umbrellas. See, this is helping me pack. I also pack my umbrellas. So each one in the family has one of these. It not only works great for when it's raining, but it's perfect for the sun too. It has UPF of 50 plus. So if the sun is really, like hitting you down, you're in an area, especially like Toy Story Land, where there's just not a lot of like shade around you and you're just dying. This works great for the heat. You put it up and you instantly feel cooler underneath it. And I pack those in one of our little packing cubes, which this is, I bought these off of Amazon. It's called, I think it's called Shake Pack, S-H-A-C-K-E. But they come in a bunch of different sizes and we use them for our clothing and stuff too. But this worked really well for our umbrellas. I want to show you some fun things that I have for this trip too. And so I haven't showed you yet these, but Mike bought these for me, gosh, a while ago, and I still need to like wear them because I haven't even worn them yet, break them in a little bit. So I may have to throw these on and get on the treadmill before we leave, so that way they're broken in a little bit. But they are the Adidas Stan Smith Tinkerbell. Aren't they so cute? Can you see the little tink? Let's see. Yes. I love these so much, and the laces are just so cute. So I need to put these on and get my booty on the treadmill so that way I can wear these and they won't kill my feet. So I think I know I showed you actually on Instagram, so if you don't follow us on Instagram, definitely check out our Instagram page, and that's linked below too. But I bought ears in the past from Aloha Ears Design, so I had already like some of the headbands and stuff. They have little velcros on them, and they came out with a Walle and Eva set. Look how cute! I am loving this. So I love Walle, and they never seem to have enough merchandise, so if I see something, I get it. So I'm bringing these for our trip. And I also like that they are interchangeable. So like for the trip, I just have it like this, and then I put the ears back in their little case, and then I don't have to worry about them like getting bent or breaking or whatever. So I probably eventually need to find like a better solution, like one of my bags just to put them in, but for now this is good. And then I also showed on Instagram before my Brooke ears. Look, BB Brooke, look how cute. These are gonna be like my new favorite. They're so comfortable, and I did show, but like still, like on the inside, she'll personalize it. So she put DisGoals. And then I think these I purchased, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring them this trip or not. I guess maybe I will. Depends on what goes with my clothing. So, and all the other ones you've seen before, but I definitely will bring some of those too. So then the rest of it is I pulled some of my clothing here. So I need to just, oops, sorry. I need to just try clothes on and figure out my outfits. And I really need to get that done because we, like I said, we leave in 2 days, but I need to figure out, I'm gonna bring my backpacks. Oh, another tip, I talked about the clothespins is, but we always bring 2 sets of swimsuits to Disney, so that way, especially during the hot months, so that way you can constantly rotate it. And not only is it fun for pictures, but then everything has time to dry. So like if you swim in the afternoon and you go back and you want to swim at night, you have like a new swimsuit to put on. So that's kind of my pro tip. And I think I'm out of pro tips. So hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. Hopefully through editing it makes more sense, since I got interrupted a few times with these little sweet things. I'm gonna miss you, girl. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Go live your DisGoals. Bye!